Okay, instructions for the RydeWear helmet quick release. Showing on my helmet a regular style. Very strong, use it with gloves on. It's just push button, on off for life. Transfer it back and forth to different helmets. We do have 3 styles. This is the regular. This is our beanie style. This has a larger cutout for the regular, a smaller for the beanie, which is more for half shells. We have the XL with the button strap, hooks to the D-rings. Show you that later. So for this, now this video will be on all 3 different listings. So just make sure in the title or description, if you need the beanie, it'll say beanie. If you need the XL style, it'll say XL. If it doesn't say either of those, you know you're getting the regular, this one, which is for most full face helmets. But you need to make sure, you got to check your helmet to make sure they fit. To do that, what we do is the fabric loop holding your D-rings on, you got to see how much space you have in there. That's all by checking it like that. So for the regular style, you want minimum 1 pencil to 3 at the most. One goes in, no problem. 2, let's see. Two almost go in. Pretty tight. So definitely not 3. So it's like 1 3/4. So you would want the regular style. But you definitely need to be able to fit 1 in there. Okay, so we know this helmet would be for a regular style. Okay, so yeah, if you can fit 3 or more pencils in your loop, which would be for beanies, you definitely got to get the beanie style, because it just hooks on to that fabric loop. You got a lot of space in there, you want the smaller cutout. If you can't fit a pencil in there at all, a lot of people, we just cut the D-rings off, then you have enough space to put the regular on. If you don't want to go that route, you go with the XL, leave the D-rings on. The XL will just straps up to the D-rings. It will add a little extra length to the setup if you go to XL route, so make sure, when it's cinched up, it's all nice and tight. That's why we kind of advise like a men's XL size helmet and larger, because it's a little wider here for this, so it's not overlapping. Okay, so to put it on, it's very simple. I like to use needle nose pliers. It makes it easier. I mean, sometimes you could just use your fingers and put this on. So you're just putting the ears of this quick release onto the fabric loop, which is here. Let's see. So you do one side at a time. Get it on like that. So that's on. Okay. I literally use my fingers almost. Just about. The pliers certainly do help. Especially if it's tighter. If it's like 1 pencil you can get in there, pliers make it a lot easier. Okay, so it's on. That's it. I like to flip the D-rings into the helmet so they're not, flipped out here against this or your face. That's one thing. Alright, so that's on. So next what we would do, you take your plastic slider strap. Now a lot of helmets have the buttons on here to stop the strap from flapping. We just pop those off, because to get it to fit in here you cannot have that button strap on. and it is no longer needed anyway because of this little plastic slider lock. It stops the strap from flapping anyway. And most of the time those little plastic buttons break anyway. So now you put that on. So put down your long strap, just leave it. Then take this part of the quick release. And you can pop it out if you want to make life easier. Put it down the bottom first. Then go into the top. Okay. Like so. Then take your remainder of the strap, the leftover, put it into the plastic slider lock, in and out again. That locks it nice and tight. So once it's fully adjusted, it won't ever loosen up on you. It holds it real tight. It stops the strap from flapping, all the excess strap. And that's pretty much it. That's it. That's your setup. And then try it on. You know, if it's too loose, just readjust. Simple readjustments. That's all it is. Once you get it to where you like it, that's it. It's locked. It's good. Then it's just push button on and off with gloves on and everything. It's strong. Holds hundreds of pounds. This actual quick release I've been using for 8 years now. So you can see the longevity. You know, it's actually discolored a little. It's not as polished, oops, as these other ones. It's got 8 years of use on it. I'm riding a Hayabusa. So main thing, you know, put it on. It's real simple, especially once you do it once. It's easy. Make sure it's all adjusted real tight to your chin, just like you would with the chin strap without the quick release. You know, you want it really tight so your helmet can never pop off. That's it. That's the RydeWear helmet quick release. Thanks. Any questions? Just shoot us a message.